Harley-Davidson of Cool Springs just to show you guys our new bikes. We got hooked up with Harley-Davidson of Cool Springs. I guess it was about 6 weeks ago, and started this endeavor to build us a couple bikes for our patrol. As far as the bikes themselves, the lighting, the camera placement, all the equipment, it may look standard, but it's anything but. Everything was customized. We had a say where everything went, and I think what we've got now is a blueprint to use for future bikes that we may get, even other departments if they wanted to go with something. I think with us having a say in it and working with Michael on it, we've got a motorcycle that will perform the daily duties we need and is equipped in the way that we need them, since we had a say in them. So we're really happy with them.
So what's cool is you guys are on the new bikes. You never had to experience the older bikes and stuff. I mean, they're night and day from what we used to have. Even from 03 to 09 was night and day. And then from 09 to 14 was night and day. And now that you have the new Milwaukee 8 from 14 to 17, another huge step. So,
well, they did it right with the 17s, especially with the oil cool and the fan.
Well, not only that, this torque curve in this motor, most of our motors had real torque at the tops of them. And then it fell off like this. The torque curves of these new Milwaukee 8107s, torque the whole way through. Yeah. It's almost even. You can feel it when you ride it. And the other bikes, it fell off. You had it out of the hole, but it fell off pretty quick. This 107 will outrun the old motor's 110 all day long. It will outrun a 103 that we have done exhaust work and intake, and we've retuned in the dyno. And some of them even have cams in them. A stock 107 will beat them.
I had a customer a while ago. He walked up and asked me about this 107, and he said, "Well, what about when you topped out in 6th gear?" He said, "You give it gas, will it still?" I said, "Even in 6th gear, you give it the gas, it still has takeoff. It's still got torque and power."
Yeah, and they're smooth. And you know, I think we have the whole package put together. And every couple of years, we're getting better and better. And what's cool is, before, when we wanted to make a change, we'd want to make it, and it would take 6 or 7 years to actually come to the market, and now we can do it a lot quicker, and that's what Harley's working on, making a change that makes our vehicles better and bringing it to market soon.
Well, it is cool too that y'all actually have y'all's own law enforcement division that just deals with police bikes, all we do. So anytime like a police officer comes up with an ID or something, just send it to them and they can make it happen.
And we only hire law enforcement in that division. Yeah. I don't know if you know that, but everyone's most of them are retired.
That's like all our instructors and even the truck driver. They're all retired motor officers.
Yep. And we're going to keep it that way. Well, we were excited that Williamson County wanted to start a motors unit.
Oh yeah, we are too.
And we were thrilled that it was going to be a reality, and I'm so glad that you guys chose to go this route and we were able to donate these 2 bikes.
So we're super appreciative.
Yeah.
And help. Yeah, the law enforcement community needs more support from everyone.
No, and being on these bikes, we've actually had some interaction with people on bikes that generally wouldn't come up and talk to us. I was out riding the Trace Sunday, came a big pack of bikes, you know, and they actually, I'm riding behind them, and we pull over at Puckett's, and they get out and they're talking to me. They're coming up and checking out the bikes, and these are probably guys that probably wouldn't just walk up to my patrol car and want to have a conversation, but because I'm on a bike, they're pretty interested in the bike. They're asking about it, they're checking it out.
Now you're one of them.
Yeah, it's funny how that works. It's you kind of become part of that community.
And it's not just that you're on a bike; it's you're on a Harley.
Right.
Because out here in Williamson County, you got a bunch of Harley riders.
Yep.
A bunch of Harley riders, and you know, Harley riders stick to Harley riders.
Absolutely.
They really do.
Well, very cool, guys.
Very cool.
You go to work.
Man, thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thanks for coming in.
Appreciate you.
Thank you, gentlemen.